Okay. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so I have posted our collective works. Before editing them at all, I do feel confident that we are going to have our pages. I think just with the 3 bits that were posted, we had already had like 11 pages. So I am going to trim that down. Just change things that everything's in third person, active voice. Just have some active sentence structure, stuff like that. And I've started editing some of the APA, but it looks pretty good already. And so once we get an introduction from Charlie, I had started an intro just in case, but I can easily edit that to be a conclusion. And I know that Tian said that she was going to review and add to that conclusion later too. But pretty much I feel like we're doing pretty good. I think we got it together.
Did she say it has to be exactly 10 pages? I don't know if we ever figured that out or not.
I'm going to pull it up on Moodle, but I'm pretty sure on her rubric it does say
10.
Yeah.
I guess it's better to have too much than not enough. So I think we're in a good place with that.
Now, as far as the presentation, because I personally feel comfortable with our paper, especially with, I know that Tion's going to look through it too.
Mm-hmm.
Having that extra set of eyes just to make sure that it reads as though one person wrote it versus 10. I feel comfortable with where we are in our paper. What I'm curious of is how we're going to figure out the PowerPoint presentation, because it's going to be hard to get over the next, I think it's due Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so to get us all to, because I feel like this would be a great way to record, because I wanted to try this while we were together. I'm going to share the PowerPoint. Does it come up on your screen? Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I make this full screen, I'm really curious to see how this shows in the view, like in the recording, because if it shows how I think it is, this will look really cool for a presentation if we could get all 10 of us.
Right, and I think we talked about in the one meeting, because I was kind of curious about the same thing, like how we wanted to go about doing it. I think some people had suggested doing it just this way, because it does fill the entire screen, and the only thing that's showing up is a little box in the corner of, I guess, whoever's speaking. And then, but the only problem with that is trying to get 10 people on. But they had kind of said if it's for the final grade, hopefully everyone will show up, and we can just talk over it and just record it, and that can be it. Or the other option was recording our voices and submitting it, but I feel like that then you have to worry about who hasn't submitted it and the technical issues that trying to put it all together. So the Zoom thing I think would be pretty convenient. It's just a matter of getting everybody together at the same time.
Yes, I think also we could add little blurbs in the notes section for when who is talking, so that when we do that presentation, and maybe since I know we can only record for 40 minutes, but maybe we can run through it once or twice and then record it.
Yeah.
So that it's smooth.
For the presentation, are we just talking about our part that we wrote in the paper?
I assume so.
Okay, because I've been confused about that.
Yeah. So I guess like Charlie would start us off, and Tiana and I would finish us off.
Okay.
Also, is there a member of our team, like a Chris or an Anthony, who isn't around?
Timothy.
Timothy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Had so
We
many
never.
people.
Yeah. They tried to reach out to him, but he didn't. I don't think he has responded to anything.
Okay. Did any of you guys get to meet with the professor? Did that come up?
Yeah, I did. Not when we were talking to the professor, but it did come up later, and I think one of the group members let our teacher know.
Okay.
I also saw she just posted our final assignment after we submit the paper is we each have to do like what did you learn from this class and then rate each other. So I think, and there was an option that said like did not participate, was not like, I hate to give him a bad, but he hasn't been to anything, and like,
Yeah.
At all.
so
Well, he hasn't even commented on Moodle, so I wonder
yeah.
if he's like in the class.
Yeah, he might have dropped. So in that case, it really wouldn't matter. She would just take that rating out. But at least there is something where we can say he didn't really help out. So
My follow-up question is, do we remove him from the slide of, I'm going to pull it up, the getting scenario, the meet the team? I should have turned it in. And here I think alphabetical, that's perfect. We'll just do it like that. I was going to say in order of how we're reading, but this is fine. But do y'all think we should take him off here?
I think. Are you talking about the actual like presentation and the paper?
Like the actual.
Yeah, I would take him out of that. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And then, so I was gonna talk to my brain just turned off for a second. So right now the slides, I don't know if you just started on it, but it's only like 6 slides. So I was gonna ask her if she wouldn't mind. I think it was Tisha was doing the PowerPoint. Isn't Tisha doing the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was gonna see if she could do it instead. If we can reach out to her and tell her like what part we're planning on speaking about, then maybe we could just do it slide by slide. So the whole thing is like 11 slides or 12 slides, like an intro. This is our presentation slide and our references slide, but then each of us would just take a slide. That might not look great, so it was just a thought. What do y'all think?
I think that would be good, and then if we knew which slide. Sorry, this keeps going. Hold on a second. Sorry, it kept echoing. So I think if we knew like what slide we were gonna do, we could look over it like on Saturday or Sunday, so we can be prepared for the presentation.
I think that would be awesome. Because
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say also. I think if we record over Zoom, there's gonna be the issue of like if whoever's last messes up, we're all gonna have to start, which is like we kind of talked about it. Like if it's gonna be difficult if someone messes up to start all over again. So I think if we all knew and were able to kind of prepare a little bit based on one slide, it might be easy to prevent some of that.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that's a very good point. That's a very good point. So I will message. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to edit this PowerPoint and I'll just add in like, I'll add the same title. You guys can still see what's on my computer, right? Or did it stop sharing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to add in these little titles. And I'm sure that we can all just edit what we want it to say. Like we can just tell Tisha what we want our slide to say. And then she can repost that, or I mean, we could just post it as is. But so then it'll be like this, and underneath it might say like Desiree Kunzman slide, you know, and then you would know like, okay, this is my turn to speak. You know, there's my name. Like keep it really simple, straightforward, foolproof. Got it. How's that sound to y'all? I don't know how to stop sharing my computer. Okay, here. I don't need to see all that. Okay, cool. So we have a plan for our presentation. We have a plan for the paper. I don't think there's anything else left. Y'all have any concerns?
I think maybe one thing that might be helpful, one of us sending the group, and I can even do this, like maybe so just to start, does Sunday or Monday work to present for you guys?
I can do it anytime.
I mean, if we do it later, like so long as I can get back from work, I'll be good. So as long as it's not
okay.
If it's after 7:30 and on, I'm guaranteed it will not be a problem. But no, this weekend's fine though. Monday's the only time that I would have to be after 7:30.
So maybe Sunday would be better, but maybe we could just say like, does Sunday at 7:30 or 6:30, whatever, work for everyone to try to get everybody on all at once?
I will text Brittany now about it. So Sunday Eastern or Sunday Central?
It doesn't matter, I guess. What time do we normally meet?
Sorry,
7:45.
Yeah. So for me, 7:30 Central would be 8:30 Eastern.
Okay.
But if it's Sunday, it doesn't matter. You can meet anytime on Sunday for me.
Yeah, either of those work.
Okay, so I'll say Sunday 7:30 Eastern. So it'll be a little earlier for way out. All right, so that's when we would get on here to do our presentation. I'll say we'll practice a few times and then record. And I'll post that, unless you want to post that on Moodle. But I think we should put it on Moodle as well to be like, have your like information for your slide to Tisha by Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
She has a chance to like put it together. And I mean,
Yeah, I think that works
already. Okay, cool.
All right.
So, Sunday, 7:30 Eastern. You guys then.
Sounds good. See ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.